Hey guys, what's up? It is your 8-Bit Eric here. One of the most controversial debates of all time in gaming is not Nintendo versus Sega, 8-bit versus 16 bits. No. The biggest debate is console gaming or PC gaming, and I see it all the time, especially when I'm live streaming. Somebody always has to ask, 8-Bit Eric, do you prefer PC gaming or console gaming? Now, me personally, just to touch on about it, I'm either or. I'm obviously, as you can tell back here, more of a traditional console gamer. A little bit of combination between retro and modern, not too modern. However, I have dabbled into PC gaming very lightly. Like I said, you know, I have done stuff in the past with Steam games and things like that. However, I was on Twitter and something caught my little brown eye. An interesting article that I saw, and I basically wanted to share this video with you guys, give you guys my thoughts about it. Title of it totally made me want to click on it. Now let me read you the title. It says, Xbox gamers better than PS4 and PC according to LG's completely scientific new research. Scientific research that shows a specific group of gamers on a console are better than PS4 and PC gamers. And I'm guessing Nintendo Switch wasn't even factored in, because us Nintendo Switch fans, that's kid stuff. We need to go sit timeout over there in the corner somewhere. So yeah, it's I'm reading this article. I'll post a link in the description below. It says Xbox gamers are better than PS4 and PC according to LG's completely scientific new research. Now, just to give you guys a little summary of it, it says a new piece of research from technology giant LG, so the people make like phones, things of that, you know, basically they can make tech that can make Terminators and crap nowadays. They control a huge portion of tech. They settled the debate, according to this article. It even quotes it. They've supposedly settled the debate of who the better gamers are. According to their press release, this new research shows that console gamers, specifically those on Xbox, are kings of gaming circles, superior supposedly to their PlayStation counterparts and those on PC. That is a pretty big statement to have in a press release. It says in partnership with Activision, so this LG article is in partnership with Activision, which is really interesting. Goes on to suggest that the study found console gamers predominantly on Xbox have better reaction ability than PC gamers. I don't understand that, because I've always been told it's better to play with a keyboard and mouse for certain games, like, you know, first-person shooters, things of that nature. So that really is a ballsy statement. And it says that about 1,400 gamers participated in LG's Elite Reaction Test. That sounds fancy, which was created in partnership with Activision. PC gamers happen to fare the worst, with an average reaction accuracy of 67.7 compared to Xbox players who had an average accuracy of 77.1%. Really? 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 I don't know. That is an interesting stactoid or statoid, or I don't know. Is there a fancy term for that besides saying stat? I have no real idea besides what's in the press release how accurate that is. If this is going to be shown somewhere on video evidence or not. They're saying the overall reaction score a player received was based on a number of different factors, including accuracy, targets hit, targets missed, and how quickly the target was hit. So it's not even really saying what game they're playing. It says Activision, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe it was Call of Duty. It says overall reaction scores produced from the test show that console gamers have the best reactions or twitchiness, with Xbox gamers having an average reaction score of 79.7, PlayStation gamers with 71.9, and PC gamers with the lowest with 62.2. Okay, so again, I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is, considering the fact that I've always heard PC games were a lot easier to be accurate with because precision gaming mice, controls, and things like that. And that consoles actually have a little bit of a delay. This is really interesting. This is the first that I've ever heard of that. And I do think that it's funny that they separate it from Xbox and PlayStation when it came to console too. I don't know if this is a weird way of them trying to stir a little bit of a controversial type of research or something, or if it was a campaign paid by Microsoft. It very might as well have been paid off by Microsoft. Who knows? In terms of targets hit, Xbox gamers led the way with 78% of clicks on target. PlayStation gamers hit 74%, and PC gamers hit 70%. Although PC gamers hit fewer targets than their console counterparts, they were, however, the quickest to react, with almost 1 in 5 of the targets hit being green. So compared to Xbox gamers who only hit 9% of targets while they're green, so this meant that while PC gamers were less accurate overall, they did seem to have itchier twitch, trigger fingers. Basically, the marketing manager, get this, LG, goes on to say, the reaction times of console versus PC gamers has been a point of conversation for years, so we decided to put them to the test. So, yeah, traditionally, like I said, as far as I've been concerned, it's been known that PC gamers are more accurate, they're more, quicker to the draw, things of that nature. So it was funny that, LG basically had a contest of almost 2,000 people, and the results showed that console gamers, more specifically Xbox, were good. So, I don't know if this was in combination with LG's TVs. I know they're making like 4K HDR gaming TVs or not. Who knows? I'm willing to bet that this article was possibly a little biased in regards to maybe Microsoft or LG, or some must be there. I just read this and I knew that something didn't seem too right from it. I will link below, even though I did read some of the bigger quotes and stats from this article. I just found it interesting. I'm not a competitive gamer myself per se. I don't really play any games that do need a accuracy or response time. And in all honesty, I'm not much of a PC gamer. I have played basic indie games on Steam. I have a HTC Vive, but I'm not a guy that's going to be going and playing Overwatch and different games that you're going to need a gaming mouse and stuff on. So I'm not even going to get into the debate of whether PC gaming and console gaming is more accurate or what's better or what not. I really don't know, beyond trying to test their TVs and seeing the differences, or their monitors, whatever you want to call them, what the differences are between a PC game or a console game. I honestly found this to be an interesting article for the fact that the title caught me. I guess that was clickbait for the title, but if these results are accurate, that does lead me with a couple of questions for console to be more accurate than PC. I don't know. I'm not as informed over this, but I did want to gauge with you guys, share my quick thoughts about it, and also see what you guys think about this. You think this article is full of shit? Because I'm leaning a little bit towards some of the numbers being skewed just a little bit for some reason towards Microsoft. Not accusing them of anything. It just seems a little fishy, if you know what I mean. Overall, I just feel that it's kind of awkward to label this as scientific research. I'm not trying to say that, no, there wasn't some kind of scientific study behind it or whatever. It's just, to me, it just seemed like a fun little experiment, a little event and things of that nature. But I don't think the results are as accurate as they claim to be. They just seem a little bit off for me. And I find it funny that they really single out Xbox, like, oh, Xbox. It almost seems like a promotional thing, like I'm saying. It just seems a little fishy, if you ask me. But I don't know. That's not me trying to start anything. I own all the consoles. I have a PS4, an Xbox One, and a Nintendo Switch. And I would say that I'm leaning towards more the Nintendo fanboy side of things when it comes to my preference of stuff. So the whole Xbox versus PS4 thing really doesn't matter to me. I actually think both consoles have their own pros and cons and similarities, although there really is no point to owning an Xbox other than the great backwards compatibility for some of the previous games. Everything that I would want to play comes out on PS4 anyway, so I don't know. And I'm not even going to get into that debate at this time. And so, yeah, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And if you're new to the channel, throw a subscription, like, all that good jazz. And I will be sure to see you guys on the next 8-Bit Eric show. Is it much of a show, though? I don't know. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Peace out.